Yo, ladies and gentlemen, how are you? Welcome to my channel. This is Box150PH, back at it again with another video. And today I'd like to talk to you about the things that culture shocked me here in the UK. Let's jump right to the video. Number one thing that I find fascinating and I find that is very good here in the UK, particularly here in London, is the public transportation, or most commonly known as the red bus, the iconic red bus. For me, based on my experience, the London public transport is very good. In the Philippines, jeepneys is the most common and most iconic way of transportation. They are resurfaced American jeeps during World War II. They are very colorful, full of anime characters, Bible quotes, inspirational quotes, lots and lots of very colorful decorations. They are very colorful and they are full of character. They are very unique to the Philippines. Here, the way the buses work, the red bus, they go on a schedule. Unlike in the Philippines, that there is no schedule. The jeepneys, they just come and go. Because the driver and the operator need to, of course, that's their livelihood. They need to make money. So they will wait there looking for the passengers. They're gonna call passengers to ride the jeepney. But here, buses, they run on a schedule, so it doesn't matter if there's only one passenger, no passenger at all. If it's on schedule, then the bus will still go. And I find it culture shocked by that, because I'm used to the Philippines that the drivers, the operators, they operate their own business, so they need to make money from that. But here, the drivers, they run on a salary, so they don't care if there's no passenger. As long as they drive the route, then they'll get a salary. And they have a really wonderful system there for me, because even if you stay here sitting in your house, if the bus stop is like about 5 minutes walk, or no, not 5 minutes, a minute or 2 minutes walk from our house, I can check here if the bus that I need to get on is coming, or how long is the bus gonna arrive in the bus stop. And there's a schedule written there in the bus stop as well. There's a lot of information in there. There's a map, there's a route, there's the timetable, in what interval the bus is coming, every 5 minutes, every 10 minutes, where the bus is going. There's a map there that you can read where the map is going. Even if you're not familiar with the route, there's also where the bus are connected that you can change, and you can get off, take another bus and go somewhere else. So that, for me, that was really interesting, to say the least. Number 2, the second one is the parks. The parks here are gigantic. I mean massive compared to the Philippines. People love parks here. They go in parks. There are a lot of people in the park, is what I'm trying to say. In the park as well, they have a lot of playgrounds for the children. Hyde Park is one of the most popular leisure activity place, one of the most popular tourist destinations. Even though it's not as big as the New York Central Park, to me back then, Hyde Park was huge, was humongous. Because relatively in the Philippines, our park there is not as big as the parks here. Hyde Park is 140 hectares, or 350 acres. To me, that's massive, man. That's massive. There are lots of activities you can do there. There's some horseback riding, you can go biking, trekking. If you walk that all day, you're gonna be tired, you know? You're gonna be tired at the end of the day walking there. There's a lake in the middle of the park that you can go boating, and there's a lot of swan in there too. And beside it is the Kensington Gardens, and beside it as well is the Buckingham Palace. Green Park and St. James Park. Also a very beautiful place as well. In the parks as well, they have a lot of the parks here usually as well. They have places for exercise. They try to combat the obesity and overweight problem. So they make the gym equipment accessible to the masses by creating these workout stations. So you can just go there and have a workout. And people also run. They like running and jogging in the park. You see them all the time, and it's really fun as well to go in the park. Number 3. So the third one that also culture shocked me here is here in the UK, we drive here on the left side of the road. That really confused me for a long time. When I'm riding in the top of the bus, in the double-decker bus, when I'm sitting in front and the bus takes a left turn or a right turn, I'm always like, oh no, they're on the wrong side of the road. And then I remember like, wow, we drive on the left side. So to me, that was kind of funny. It takes a while for me to be oriented that way, that we're driving on the left side. That was really strange for me. Number 4, the fourth one is the architecture. Here in London, you can find the one of the world's most beautiful architectures and very historic architectures. And it's really strange to find all these ancient architectures, old architectures in the middle of a city next to a very modern building. You know, it's like time traveling. Yeah, you see this old Baroque and Renaissance type of building, and then you turn to the left and you see this modern building. A few minutes of walk, you will see the Shard, the tallest building in the UK. I think it's the second tallest in Europe. Don't quote me on that one. I might be wrong on that one. That's really strange as well. I mean, in a good way, because it's even the houses here, the houses, they look alike. So but it's really nice to see as well. It's so beautiful. Unlike in the Philippines, like if you own a piece of land, you can make whatever house, whatever you want. Yeah, you own that piece of land, you can build your house, whatever. I don't know what's keeping these people from building different houses here though, because all these houses to me look the same. I don't know, but it's alright, I guess. It's one of part of the quirks here in London. And number 5. The fifth thing that culture shocked me here is the diversity in people here in London. It's so diverse. You can find every people from all sorts of nationalities. Like when you're riding a bus, yeah, you will hear all the languages spoken. And when I was here, I even heard people talking Bisaya, my mother tongue, yeah, my language, my first language, Bisaya. And I can hear how it was like my first or second day here in London, and I can hear it in the back of the bus, halfway from across the world, and people are talking my language, and my mind was blown away. Oh, you can hear all sorts of languages, all sorts of accents. So it's very multicultural city. It's a metropolitan city. That's about it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit that subscribe and like button if you enjoy this video. I'll be making maybe part 2 of this if I get 10 likes from this video. So that's it for today, guys. Thank you for watching. I'll see you again next time on the next video. Ciao.